Hello and thank you for joining me. I'm Heather Forgan of stampwithnellie.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the UK. This is another one of my Festive Friday projects. So if you've not been joining me for those, I have been sharing a festive project every Friday since the start of September 2023. And this is the latest one. So it is a simple gift card holder and card combined. I've got a little sticky mark there. So you can slot your gift card in there and write your personal message there. I'm going to take that off whilst I can. And it simply folds like that. Your sentiment is captured on the ribbon, and you can kind of bend it a little bit. I'm going to put it on that side, and then you can kind of bend that bit till you get that on. Pop it in place like that, and then it will fit in a standard envelope. I'm using the gorgeous Snowflake Magic 12x12 Specialty Designer Series paper. Got the white one there, we've got this Lost Lagoon one, and then today I am making the third one with this paper here. You can see the shine, it's gorgeous. And I'm sticking with Night of Navy because it's just my absolute favourite card to play with. So this one I've used white, obviously, and this one I changed it and used Very Vanilla with coordinating ribbon there. Both of these sentiments are from Joy to You. So I'm going to make another one. And this is a project that I have made previously. About a couple of years ago, I made one with the gingerbread papers, and obviously I've got craft fairs coming up, so I thought I'll do some more. And then when I looked at my measurements, I thought that's not very efficient on card, so I've made a couple of tweaks this time. So this will work with A4 and US cardstock. So I'm going to trim this card down on the short side of the A4 at 4 1/8, so approximately 10.5 centimeters. Okay, then I am going to score this at 5 1/2, approximately 14 centimeters. Oh, I forgot, I'm going to trim it down. I need to trim it down to 11. Once I've done that, so I need to do it that way. 11. Okay. Right, so it was full length of, sorry, it's 11 inches by 4 1/8, so you can get 2 from either A4 or US cardstock. Right, back to where I was. So I've scored that in half at 5 1/2, and then I want to score it again at, where did I score it again? Forgotten. I haven't written that down. Why did I not write that down? So I'm scoring it again at 9 1/4. Get that back, Heather. Oh, so much for this being a quick video then, eh? So 9 1/4. Okay. You will get all of the measurements that you need in my blog post. There will be a link to that blog post in the description for this video, as always. Okay, so that is the base of it. I have a piece of designer series paper to fit on there, and This piece is 3 7/8 by 3 1/2. And we had a little discussion at our last class that a lot of people didn't realise that you could use the other end of this glue. And the great thing about it is that you can spread it quite thin. So if you've seen my videos before, you'll know that I love wet glue, but sometimes with foiled paper, it can you can see the glue through it because it's a little bit too wet. Not if you use that and spread it really thin. However, I've just got glue right over there and I don't want it. Right, so that is going to go on there. So yeah, that glue is using that spreader end of the glue, oops, goodness me, is great if you're doing big projects as well, because you can get your glue spread all over the place much more quickly. Okay. Right, let's just, I'm going to get embossing buddy and that will stop that being so tacky. I could change my sheet, but I've clamped them to the desk so they don't move. Right, so one of these pieces carried on from the one before. That one. So I'll put that one on. Like so. So with this one, I'm going right up to the edge of that bit there and just leaving my gap around these 3 sides. And then this one can go on here on my little gift card flap. And it goes right to the edge with, again, just the gap around 3 sides. And our lovely 1 3/4 inch punch that is available as an online exclusive. I'm just using that to take a notch out there. Okay, back with my glue, and I'm gonna put a thin line of glue, so I'm using the normal end I normally use down either side of this bit here. Fold that over and give that a press down, and I'm pressing it that way outwards so that if there is any excess glue, it'll come out the sides and not make my little gift card holder a bit too small. So those 2 pieces were the same size. They were 3 7/8 by 1 5/8. This piece of card that you can write on is 3 7/8 by 3 5/8. There we go. The card will go in this pocket here, like that. And then I need to do my sentiment. I'm going to stick with the wishing you a Merry Christmas. I need my Night of Navy ink. Let's get rid of that for now. Lots of ink on that. Now what I'm going to do is check first of all, because I've already cut this piece, I'm going to check that if I line up my block with a line on my grid mat, is my stamp straight? And it looks kind of like it is. Happy with that. Straight enough for me anyway. Okay, so let's just pop that on here. Hope I've got that right. Yeah, it's close enough. It'll do. All right. So that piece of white card measures 1.5 by 1 1/4. And so this piece of Knighted Navy is, did I say 1.5? I meant 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 by 1 1/4. So this Knighted Navy is 2 3/4 by 1.5. And that's going to stick on the middle there. I've got glue on there. Honest to goodness. Such a messy mutt. Messy mutt. Right. Need ribbon. So I have used Very Vanilla and Gold on that one. I've used the sheer white and silver on this one. And I'm going to use this lovely bordered Night of Navy one on this. So let's give myself plenty of ribbon. I will take a barely damp cloth and try and get that glue off the foil there. Right, so not too tight, but you don't want it, so that you can slide it off, but you don't want it to fall off. Just a nice straightforward ribbon. Like so. And you can play about with it as always until you're happy. Ribbon snips, and I'm just going to chop that there. And that's where I want my ribbon to sit. I want it to pretty much cover that. And then I'm going to put some tearing tape along the centre of this piece, the Night of Navy, but not right to the edge. Just leave a little room either end. Take the backing of that off. I'm going to slide that in and pop my ribbon in the middle of it there. Okay, and then add glue to the back of the white piece that we've stamped. And pop that over the ribbon with a nice even border around the side there. And that's it. Just needs a little bit of bling. Let's see, I think I'll probably just go with good old-fashioned rhinestones on this one. So go one big, one medium, put a medium one over there, and one small down here. And there we have it. We have all three versions, all three versions of a gift card holder using the stunning Snowflake Magic Specialty Designer Series paper. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please click that subscribe button to get notification the next time I upload a tutorial. If you'd like to check out all of my Festive Friday projects, there is a link in the description to the playlist. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next time, take care. Bye bye.